All right, it is the final night here, and it went by all too fast, as usual. I think in most of the cases that's true. The time goes by too fast, especially if there's not that many nights. But that is what it is. It's been really fun. Way actually more fun than I expected, I guess. Every part of it was enjoyable, and again, it went by very fast. The first day, 2 days ago, was traveling here. I didn't get the upgrade. I guess I got to cover everything. I didn't get the well, I got the upgrade. My friend didn't get the upgrade. They only had one slot. Incredibly frustrating because I really was hoping for both of us. And I did offer the upgrade to the other person, and she said, no, you take it. Okay, I didn't argue too hard. All right, I admit it. But the person next to me, it was a curious story because it was like, that seat was $1,700 for a 5-hour flight. Did you actually pay that? Or my guess is he was already had a ticket and he saw the check-in is like, well, for $400 more you get to first class. And he said, yeah, live a little type thing. I kind of wish I'd asked, but nah. He seemed like he hadn't been in first class before. Anyway, short story long, that's what happened. Then we got picked up in New York and drove around actually in Manhattan. Kind of cool to drive around in Manhattan with a friend. It's just wild. It's not as hard. It's definitely not easy, but it's not exactly insanely hard. But it's just kind of wild. Where do you park and the lights. And then we drove up to Sleepy Hollow. That was my idea. I wanted to visit the town with the cemetery. Everyone had fun. Someone had just said, yeah, I didn't think a lot. I didn't think I would want to go there, but I said I actually had a fun time at the cemetery and seeing the old graves. And then we went to a place for food and seeing kind of old. As you kind of drive up New York, you kind of almost go back in time in some ways to places. And we went to West Point, so the old military academy for the Army. The Army's academies there. They're the biggest one and oldest one in the United States. And that was pretty fun. It's a fascinating place. It's like a $20 tour. The tour's kind of short. I mean, it doesn't really cover all that much. It seemed like it wasn't very long at all, but you do get to learn a few things and walk around. And yeah, I would say overall it's worth $20. If they said 40, nah, but you do learn a lot. And I'm glad I did it. I wouldn't do it again, but I'm glad I did it once. And I think everyone kind of felt that way. It was fun. But even if someone else wanted to go, let's do the tour, it's well, maybe you go ahead and do the tour. It's there wouldn't be anything different the second time. So it almost sounds like, no, it wasn't enjoyable. It was. It was actually pretty fun and fascinating, but it's just, it's a little limited. I kind of wish what could make it better, just to go deeper and learn more, make it maybe a little longer, and cover more of the history, I suppose. See more things, because we only really saw the chapel and some views. And for the inside, I think that was it, actually. Only went in one building. Yeah, that seems short. Okay, moving on. Next was what did I say? Next was, getting to Beacon and then kind of settling in. And I think we did the hot tub and got food and did stuff. Yesterday was going to this Chapel of Mirrors or whatever. It's kind of a museum of an artist, and it's fun. A park, hiking, sunset, fun stuff, pictures. And then we actually chatted, some of us, fireside outside chat, and chatted till 6 in the morning. Yeah, I mean, and some people went on. I think one person stayed up all night, but 6 in the morning, the sky was getting bright. And I thought, wow, okay, we really, but I also kind of kept in mind, that's it. I'm not going to be able to do this again for a year, or see these people for a year. So I dropped something. I just kind of thought, yeah, I'm not going to miss out on, this bonding and camaraderie for, a little bit of sleep. So that's why I kind of stayed up all night. It was fun. And it's but when it was getting cold, so when the fire got low, we kept putting sticks in. Eventually, I think we ran out of wood. Yeah, we were down to almost no wood. And at that point, I was like, okay, that's it for me. So we're looking, thinking that we're gonna have to start burning chairs, the wooden chairs, but it didn't come to that. Today was the party, Labor Day party, a lot of fun, and people singing karaoke and eating and swimming in the pool. And it was a pretty big party, a lot of people here, and singing happy birthday and cake. And I had fun. I mean, everything, again, of course, is sober this time, which is different than the past two times. So I don't even know if there was hardly any beer that I saw consumed. I mean, some wine, but yeah, beer wasn't really a big thing this trip. I guess Modelo. People went through like a 12-pack of Modelo, but it was very light on drinking, and no one got crazy. So there's no crazy stories there to tell. Not that I would tell them anyway. So maybe there were, and I'm just saying that. Who knows? Liar. And then tonight was, yeah, more of the fire pit hangout conversations, which I guess lasted till whatever time it is now, 2 a.m. or something like that. So that was fun. I'll miss the people. It's been really fun. I was saying, like, it's fun to be just talking, like being in the big group and then like getting to know everyone in the group. But then you have these like one-off conversations with like just one person, and having those chats or three people chats. So there's like kind of the dynamics and arrangements of groups of people talking. That's fun. This is the third time, and I definitely think I'll come back next year, of course, if possible. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping the others feel the same, because, for some people like me, it's a long ways away, like especially the Californians. So, but it's not the same if they don't come too. It kind of needs everybody here, the gang. In fact, we all wore matching T-shirts, which was fun. I actually didn't think I would want to wear the T-shirt. I didn't want to buy the T-shirt because I knew I'd just wear it once. But I'm glad someone else decided I'll pitch in for everyone's T-shirt, and they did. So. Yeah, I guess that's about it. I don't think I'll tack this on, and I don't think I'm going to get the upgrade. I bookmark with upgrades. I don't think I'm going to get the upgrade going home, because I was in 8th place, and now I just noticed I'm in 5th place, but I also noticed there's 4 seats left. So unless somebody cancels, and I don't think they will, it's so frustrating just to be that close. I mean, I did get it there, and I also got the first class, but this is the long flight. The other flights were so short. This is the one long flight where it's like 6 hours. Oh, that's just too bad, but hopefully I can sleep. I guess it helps staying up so late doing this kind of stuff, but yeah, I was like, oh man, just missed it by that much. And there's nothing I could have done differently unless I had taken that 6:30 flight instead of this flight. But even then, maybe that one would have been lower. All right, that's it. Yeah, Labor Day 2025, been a wonderful experience, and I'll look forward to coming back again. So peace out for now. Cheers.